Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Travis Wavy. You feel me? Who I got with me?
It's about real 1K, 1K Cam.
Yes, sir, man. Hey, we decided to just come out to the park, you feel me? And really just have a sit-down talk, share what we done been through, you know what I'm saying? And basically like what brought us to Christ and stuff like that, because it's good to, sit down and have these real deep talks sometimes, and just express how our life has changed and stuff like that. And we also want to let y'all know, like, what we went through and how we got to what we got, you feel me? But yeah, hey, got anything you want to say, like, before we get into it?
It's never too late.
For sure.
Okay, so some of y'all, if y'all don't know, my name is Cam. I'm 19 years old. Yeah, you feel me? So start off, growing up, I grew up in the church. I went to church a lot. I never liked it. It was like, I felt like they're, not saying they're wrong, you know what I'm saying? Not saying nobody's wrong. It was like, it wasn't my choice, you know what I'm saying? I had to go to church, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like growing up, having to go to church ain't nothing wrong with that, but to a certain extent, you can always grow up in the church and go off your own path, you know what I'm saying? And get baptized and stuff like that, and still go off your own path, because you really still young, you're still learning.
Yeah.
You really don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I grew up in the church and stuff like that, and I started like getting off into sports, started to get off in sports. Then I say when I got to high school, I started to rub off on the bad path of, hanging in the streets and stuff like that, and just really not caring no more. You know what I'm saying? Just really not caring and stuff like that. So I will say I started doing that, not caring, just doing drugs and stuff like that. And I say going on until my 12th grade year, it was bad. Like, I was getting into the streets heavy, started to hang around guns, started to steal and stuff like that. And I just, I was playing football too. And I love the sport so much. It's like I thought that was my path to get out of here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had asked God one day, I was like, God, if there's a sign, just show me, just tell me. And he gave me that sign to stick with football. And that's what I did, you know what I'm saying? I stuck with the path and stuff like that. So I was still in the streets, and he kind of humbled me in a way. He kind of humbled me like, this is not you. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is not you and stuff like that. So what I did was, it took a lot to take me out of the streets, just because that wasn't me. I didn't grow up like that, So can't say no names, but, they got into a shootout, stuff like that. And I had got a call, and I was like, dawg, like, that could have been me if I was there. So then I graduated. I started YouTube. I started a lot of things that years ago I wouldn't expect me to start. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like, I was just in a rough time, like a rough mindset, rough everything, bro. And it was just hard for me. And I got closer to God. And when I got closer to God from there, bro, it was like, everything's still gonna be hard a little bit, bro, but you gotta keep pushing. And you know what I'm saying? Like, God got you every step of the way. Like, he would never leave you hanging, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you turn your back on him or nothing, like, he's gonna always be there for you to show you that he cares. You know what I'm saying? He died on the cross for a reason, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like people should give respect to him, because when people say Jesus is not real, such like that, it kind of just tells me, like, how is he not? Like, I want to ask, how is he not? Like, I can vouch that he's real because of the things he's done for me. There could have been times I could have been homeless, you know what I'm saying? There could have been times where I didn't have money, you know what I'm saying? But I still was humble and smiling every time I woke up.
You know it wasn't nothing you did on your own strength.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up and there be times I still ask Jesus to give me the strength to finish things, you know what I'm saying? When I know I don't have the strength, but he give it to me anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, the path on, choosing God and stuff like that, but it's been the best path. Like, for the people that's not, like, on that already, bro, I say get to it. Like, get to work, bro. Like, I promise you, like, you gonna get what you asking for, bro. Like, this fact. I know it sound like talking a little bit of, nonsense, and I ain't talking a little bit of nothing.
Yeah.
But it's like, my background is not that rough. It's not rough for real,
But it's you though.
It's me. You
Yeah.
feel me? It's me. You know what I'm saying? I done went through a lot of things. So like for this change, it's been different. Like I do a lot of fun things now. You know what I'm saying? Peep how back then when I wasn't doing things I liked. I was just doing things because I wanted to because other people was doing it. So I will say, bro, you got 365 days in a year. Get to work.
Get to work.
But yeah, man. That's my little talk.
No, that's good though. That's good. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, like just because he didn't maybe like go through, like too much crazy stuff or his life wasn't in like shambles and nothing like that, his story is still his, and a lot of people fail to realize that those stories are still important too. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. But for me though, going into my story and stuff like that, alright, so if you know me, you know I grew up around a loving family. They always kept me in the church. Shout out to my mom, my grandmas. Shout out to everybody for, keeping me on the right path for real. Because growing up, I was a good kid. Like, I was like a really good kid growing up. And it's just like when I started to grow up, started to get in like those teenage years, I feel like so many kids do it. And it's like you see stuff on social media and you see what the culture is doing, and it's like you want to fit in so bad, so you want to do everything that they're doing, not knowing that that's leading you to destruction. But you know what I'm saying? It's like you're a kid, so you really don't know. You only gonna do what you see. You see what I'm saying? Even though maybe your parents probably telling you don't do this, don't do that, but you think they wrong because you want to do what everybody else doing. You want to do what all the other kids doing, and to be honest, that ain't the way to go. If it's any teenagers or any kids growing up watching this, bro, don't follow the culture, bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure: kingdom over culture. God's kingdom over culture. I was growing up, played a whole lot of sports growing up: basketball, baseball, football, soccer. I wrestled. Yeah, I did a whole lot of stuff, man. And my childhood was great. Shout out to my parents for that. It was amazing. And yeah, as I got into like high school and stuff like that, I started to, like I said, want to fit in, want to go to parties, just want to hang out with other people my age and just do the stuff that they were doing. And like, yeah, started to drink. I ain't really started to smoke. I never really smoked like that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all though. I smoked a couple times, but I never really started to like smoke or nothing like that. But I had got into a relationship with a girl, some of y'all may know who it is, y'all watch my channel for a minute. But yeah, we was in a relationship and it started out like good, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say for me, for instance, I started out like
Better than you ever.
I started out better. I started out kind of good, but then again, I'm gonna say it wasn't really good because I started to fornicate then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when I started to like, do things that I wasn't supposed to do as far as like having sex and stuff like that. And yeah, but for me though, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like while I was in a relationship, as time progressed, bro, while I was in this relationship, I felt my heart, like it started to grow colder, and I started to like not love anymore, and it was just straight lust. Straight up, like it was just straight lust. Like only thing I was doing was just lusting, and that's it, bro. Thank God for saving me out of that. But yeah, that go on, and then I was in that relationship, we take a break, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out here. After that, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just trying to wild out. Like straight up, I'm just out here literally trying to wild out. Fast forward, couple years, stuff like that, I really started to get into like drinking heavy, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I never really got into smoking like that, but drinking was a heavy one for me, man. Like, and you guys my friends, bro. I used to go crazy with the drink, bro, and it was really, really bad, bro. Like, thank God, bro, that I don't do that no more, because that probably could have been the death of me, like, real talk. But if y'all don't know, me and my ex-girlfriend had got back together, whatever. We were together, for a little minute, and then things had ended, and like, it kind of took a toll on me, like real talk, you know what I'm saying? And I was going through it a little bit, and I started to just, like at that point, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I had went to the beach with my friends. I was just trying to wild out, bro. Like straight up, I was just trying to wild out like crazy, bro. Like for real, man. And I had came back home, you feel me? And I had found out some news, like some crazy news that I never thought would happen to me before. And like, mind you, this whole time I'm growing up, I'm knowing like I know I should follow Jesus. I know for sure I should follow Jesus. I should get right with God. But in my head, I'm thinking like, I got time, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna wait till I'm about 30, 40, 50, you know what I'm saying, to do that, because you think you young, you think you ain't got to do that yet. But I'm here to tell y'all right now, brother, you have an appointed time to be born, you have an appointed time to die, and no man knows when they gonna die. Just like you didn't know you was gonna be born. Oh. Chill out. Nah, chill out. Chill out. Just like you didn't know you were gonna be born, bro. You don't know when you gonna die. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had got some crazy news about something that happened to me that I never thought in my life could happen to me before. You know? And from that point forward, I was like, yeah, I know this is God. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's allowing this stuff to happen because he's humbling me. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's breaking me down. He's allowing me to get broken down so he can pick me back up and build me right back up into the man I'm supposed to be. And man, that's the man I done became today, man. You feel me? And like, it's so good, man, because like I never thought, like me personally, I never thought I would be right here talking about nothing like this, bro. Like this is the craziest, like this is just amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually living life with a purpose now. I ain't just living life aimlessly. I ain't just out here just chasing money no more, just idolizing, just out here just lusting after women, living in fornication. Yeah, I'm chasing purpose, bro. Straight up, I'm chasing God. That's all it is, bro. That's the main part about all this, man. That's really my testimony, and I wanted to like in my part off by saying, bro, if God did all this for me, bro, he can definitely 100% do it for you. He do it for everybody. You feel me? Like
whoever's watching this video right now, bro, just take time and pray. Better days will come soon. And y'all do know this saying, rainy days never last. There's gonna be rainy days, but they will never last. Look outside. When it rains, guess what? It never lasts.
And some rainy days do last longer than others. Like in his life, his storm may last longer than my storm. You feel what I'm saying? But just know that when you got Jesus in your life, you got the victory in the end always. You feel what I'm saying? And an urgent message for everybody watching this video. Look at me right now. The urgent message right now is to repent of all of your sins and believe, man. Believe that Jesus Christ, he took our sins, he died on that cross for us, man, and he rose on that third day, man, and you shall be saved, man. That's the straight truth to it, man. That's all I really got, man. And I just want to like say, between us, like, it's crazy, like, you know what I'm saying, how God like brought us together in the right time. Like I was real deal praying, like, you know, God, I need somebody to, you feel me, like help me on this walk. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like you to help you.
Yeah, like you to help you, you know what I'm saying? Like, on this journey, I need somebody to, like, you know what I'm saying, lift me up, you know what I'm saying, be there when I need somebody. And he answered that prayer, man, and it's so crazy. And God is so good, man. You don't know where life's gonna take you. Like, even in the next few weeks, months, years, bro, God can take you so far. But anything you gotta say, bro?
I will say, shout out to him, bro, for bringing me out to talk. Like, I've been always wanted to do something like this, you know what I'm saying? It just, I didn't know how to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I will say, shout out to him, shout out to the bros back at home, man. Shout out to the man above, first and foremost, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, shout out to the people that was there when I was down, bro. Shout out to the people that's still helping me, bro. And I do got a lot of good news coming. They will be dropping on the channel.
You shout out right here, fam.
Oh, one of them is major. Y'all thought I'd never do this, but I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that on the low. You feel me? But Clothing Brand starting back up, fam. YouTube is starting back up, fam. And I finna go. Stupid. You thought I was gonna say it. You thought I was gonna say it. I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all stay tuned, man.
Hey, man, I just wanna let you know I love you, fam.
I love you too, fam.
Hey, y'all boys, stay tuned. We got some more on the way. Gang, we out.